You are now inside the Geek. You are welcome here. I'm Mark, aka the little black dude. And during the time of our sheltering in home, the coronavirus is still doing a number on the nation. I'm trying my best to keep myself conscious and do some things that are fun. So while we are doing what we're doing and trying to stay safe and stay healthy, I figured I would show you guys yet another of my simple recipes. So we are going to make some chili today. Okay, one of the things that a lot of people will not think of when it comes down to it is that making any type of meat-based chili, you would need to separate everything out. The reason why I call this a simple recipe is because I do everything in just the one pot. Okay, first of all, I use ground beef when I do chili. You can use pork, you can use chicken, you can do whatever type of meat you like, but in order for it to be of any use to you, it needs to be browned. See, that's messed up. There's a little pink chunk in there just hanging out. That's not cool. Okay. Now, once you've gotten all your beef browned, as you can see here, we're going to turn down the heat to about medium heat, and we're going to let that cook for a little bit longer. Now, what I usually add is, once again, simple stuff, okay? I have some baked beans. I usually use the maple and cured bacon bushes. I enjoy this myself, but you can use whatever type of beans you like. And I just mix them right in. Get out there. Okay. And once. Now, so far, not bad. The other thing I usually use is tomato sauce. Okay, you can use any type of tomato sauce. I usually use spaghetti sauce because oftentimes it's already seasoned. I use usually I use the mushroom because I like mushrooms myself, but everybody has their different tastes. If you like something a little spicier, things of that nature, you can do so. One of the reasons I make chili the way that I do is because I personally do not like spicy food, but I know people who do. So adding spice to this is very simple. It's very easy. You can add hot sauce, you can add chili peppers and things of that nature, whatever it is that your taste might be. Now, this gives the chili a little bit of color, and it gives you a little extra seasoning flavor. Just pour that right in. No problem. Very easy. Okay, and then once that is absolutely beautiful. Okay. Now, one more thing that I tend to use. Okay. And it depends on how I'm feeling at the time to how much I use, but I use beef bouillon, okay? Gives it a little bit extra flavor, okay? Bouillon cubes like this are, fairly inexpensive. They're easy to find, and they're useful in a lot of different types of food. Now, depending again on how you want to go about it, you can either drop them in straight off like this, or you can crush them down. Okay, I have my 3 bouillon cubes here. I flattened them out, as you can see. That gets them to a point where they will spread out more easily. Putting them in whole, if you're going to let it simmer for an hour, 2 hours, that'll work. But we're doing simple. This is going to be simmering for about 15 to 20 minutes. So having this powdered like this a little bit better makes it a little easier for it to mix through and make everything okay. Now we're going to stir all that in. give it a little bit more color, and it's going to give it a lot more flavor, okay? Because it's going to add to the beef that's already in there. Okay? It also gives you a little bit more seasoning, of course, because there's a salty texture to them. Very good, very, very good. And it's a useful thing to add, something like that. Okay. Now we're gonna let this simmer. We're gonna drop it down to as low a heat as we possibly can, and we're gonna cover it over. Yep. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes or so, and one of the things that I will always recommend. You don't have to do this, but I always recommend it. When you make chili like this, always a good idea to make some rice as well. Because chili over rice is friggin' delicious. Okay? Once again, rice, about 15 minutes or so. Okay? This is just plain and simple white rice. It's nothing like super fancy or anything like that. It's not like jasmine rice or basmati or anything. Just your plain simple long grain rice. Okay? You take that, nice rice there, and you get yourself a nice big scoop of chili. Slap right over it, like that. And then right over again like that. Slap. Okay, and give it a little stir. Now, what's great about this is when this is all mixed together and everything. Oh, look at that. That's so nice. That's so nice. This is a really hearty meal, and it will stick with you all night. It feels very good. You know? This is what I call feel-good food. So this is one of the reasons why I'm making this during this period of time, because it's just something that feels good. It tastes good, it feels good, and that's what we need these days. We need to feel as good as we possibly can, and this is one of those ways. Okay, so if you want to give it a shot, it would be a great thing. Matter of fact, if you do give it a shot, why don't you put up on Facebook or Instagram or Twitter and tag Inside the Geek, because I would love to see what you guys can do with my little recipe here. But until then, you are now exiting the Geek, but you are always welcome to return.